the way it was in Market Square in Pittsburgh last Friday at 12 noon in celebration of the fact that the Bucks had become the champions of the baseball world. That's Mrs. Omar Moreno. You've seen her before. Sister Sledges, we are family in the background, and above all, they are celebrating the head of the family. That man, the senior citizen, Willie Stargell. That was in the top of the 6th against the brilliant young Scott McGregor with a man on in the 7th game, providing the game-winning runs. Stargell had done it. He is Mr. Pittsburgh. Earlier tonight, I spoke with him. And here he is, the head of the family, Willie Stargell, who somehow has touched the soul of a city. Willie, belated congratulations to you. And secondly, what has been your retrospective feeling, if any, about all that's happened?
Well, Howard, thank you for the congratulatory, and I'm very warm and filled with a lot of emotions, but it hasn't really hit me yet. I was saying a moment ago that basically I do get an idea of what we've done in terms of how the people are responding as we walk about the city. But I guess I'm sort of tired and I'm unwinding, and once this has taken place, then I'll be able to look at tapes, videotapes, and see the excitement and probably get goosebumps and say, no, I wasn't part of that. But it was a thrill and something that I'm very proud of.
One thing I think all of you should be proud of, Willie, is that the public has met you all now as people, the Birds as well as the Bucks. And every one of you, I think, cloaked yourself with dignity, with character, and with grace. Do you have such a feeling?
Yes, I do. We were flying back on the plane from Baltimore, and collectively most of the guys was talking about, you know, what tremendous athletes that we performed against, and we're talking about the Baltimore Orioles. And we were just so proud to run up against such character in their athletes, and they reminded us so much of our ball club because we're so proud of each and one of our individuals, and as a result, you could see that in the Baltimore Orioles. It's unfortunate that it has to come as one team winning and one team losing, but I don't call them losers. I just figure that we scored more runs than they did.
Willie, thank you very much for visiting with us. It's the city of champions now. It's Titletown, USA, and you're the leader.
Where else can you go in the world and find a city with Super Bowl and world champions?
Exactly. Thank you very much, old friend.
Thank you, Howard, and everybody in America.
Willie Stargell, a touch of class, and could you believe that Don Meredith tried to steal his hat?
That is a heck of a hat, man. I like that hat. He told me he got it down in Texas.
We have the good fortune of having one of the great little men of the Pittsburgh Pirates, little in size only, so big in stature, 12 hits in the series, Phil Garner. Phil, again, belated congratulations for a most remarkable performance.
Thank you very much, Howard, and thanks for mentioning the hits instead of the one bad play I had in the series.
That was in the first inning of the first game, and your hands were cold.
Well, we all make mistakes, but the one thing we fought back, we played good after that, and took a lot of coming back to do.
And you distinguished yourself in this city as the people you are, with great character and grace. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Recognize this man at age 15, growing up in Cincinnati. They called him the Whip, the image of Ewell Blackwell. Kent Tekulve, one of the heroes of the Bucks in the World Series. And I think you proved yourself in every way when in the 4th game, Lowenstein and Crowley racked you up, and you came back better than ever. Wasn't that your test?
Well, I'll tell you, Howard, it was a matter of, in the 4th game I made some mistakes, and you can't afford to make mistakes against good hitters. In the 6th game and the 7th game, I faced the same guys basically, and I got right back in there. I threw the ball where I wanted to and made my pitches, and things worked out a lot better the way they usually do.
I want to thank you for coming by. We're going back to the play action. Frank will take over. My congratulations.
Thank you very much, Howard.
Rips off 4 or 5 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 5. Pittsburgh with 3 timeouts. Denver also with